Sometimes we end up with a prospective client that might not be a good fit for whatever reason, right? And I often offer to help them find, maybe a better fit. And if I know somebody who I think would be a great fit, of course I go there. But sometimes I kind of have to do some search, some Google searching, just like you might have to when you're looking for an MSP. So what kind of things do I look for, or what kind of things should you look for in an MSP partner if you're in the market or if you have a need? Number one, nowadays with what's been going on, they better have a cybersecurity focus, right? If their website, if some of their materials, if their conversation, if cybersecurity is not coming up, if it's not being talked about, if it's not of high importance to that MSP or that IT support company, I would look elsewhere. Another area where I think it's important that they're showing value and you've got some social proof really is reviews. Reviews and testimonials, right? The internet, we all know if we're picking a good restaurant, right? Yelp will have the ups, the downs, the good and the bad, right? And so the internet should show, right, some good Google reviews, maybe a Facebook review, maybe on their website they've got some great testimonials from current clients, right? I think it's super important that an IT partner, because it is very much a relationship interaction between client and vendor, right? You had better be able to see that their team, their people, how they operate is friendly, is human, right? That they answer their phones, and all of that stuff will come out in reviews and testimonials. So I think that's the second, important place to look when you're searching for a new MSP provider. The other great litmus test for a lot of different things is how you do anything is how you do everything, right? So if you, have done a little searching and, this particular vendor has cybersecurity talk, they have great reviews, and you reach out, you submit a form, or maybe you call in, if they never respond, or if they're slow to respond, or if they don't answer that phone, or if something comes up, if any of these little hiccups, even in the sales process, right? That I think alludes to, again, if they're doing that to you in the sales process, more than likely their marketing might be a little, fluffed versus how they actually do business, right? And again, you could call some of those testimonials. Oh, we haven't done business with them for 3 years. There's a sign, right? Again, if you're not hearing back from them for a day or two, if it takes a week to get a proposal, right? Any of these kinds of hiccups or things that are just slowing down the process or aren't going well, or if you feel in your gut, you're like, what is this? That may be a sign of how they do business on the support side as well. And that may be a vendor you'd like to avoid. So hopefully these 3 tips help you find a right fit, awesome IT support and cybersecurity provider if you're in the market and looking.